Hey, Lovatis, it's me again, and I'm back with a commentary on Stormi Steele sharing customer information with Anthony Lofties, alleged and in my opinion, with some actual and factual. I watched Queen Shiba's video, and I am truly, truly, truly sorry that she's going through what she's going through with Anthony Lofties and his purported threats or what have you. However, Stormi Steele, you are the catalyst in all of this. And the way I see it is your anger and hatred for Melody Shari mingled with his angriness and hatefulness and hatred for Melody Shari has caused you to do something that you're not going to be able to come back from. I don't care how you word it, how you try to smooth it out, how you try to explain it. There's absolutely no reason in June, July that Anthony Lofties should have any access to your customer database with Shopify. Period. Okay? He said he's seen the chargebacks of content creators' information. How does he have access to your chargebacks, Stormy? I need you to explain that to me like I'm three. Okay, I'm gonna need you to explain that to me like I'm three. How does he have access to your chargebacks? And then he walking around talking about he ain't get the information from you. Then how does he know about a chargeback? Because he think he know everything. You get a little piece of information, now all of a sudden you're an expert on it. That's Anthony Lofties. But your business practices has been showing people from the moment that you presented Canvas Beauty to us. Your business practices have shown that you don't know what the fuck you're doing, number one. Number two, if anybody says anything about the fact that you don't know what you're doing, you're going to get mad, and then you're going to call in your gang of people, and then you're just going to go after them. Well, you done fucked up, Stormy Steele. Because the shit that you have done has violated so many laws. If this man has access to your database and not only seeing your customers' personal information and credit card information, checking account information, or whatever form of payment that they use, you're in big trouble in Little China. Let me just tell you that. You have such a hatred for a woman who created her own platform and invited you to be on her platform, and because you couldn't take over that platform as the queen of we don't know what, because everything that you're showing me shows that you have no experience in anything except being, I don't even know the word to call you, because you're not a gangster. You try to act like a gangster, but you ain't no real gangster. You barely talk straight, you know what I'm saying? You walk around thinking that you the shit because you have to tell everybody how much money you have. Okay, first of all, wealthy people don't do that. Okay, so we can tell that you a broke person who ain't never had nothing in your life. And because you're that broke person who has never had anything in your life, you don't know how to handle any of the success or the successes that you are receiving. So you're still operating in that little girl from Mississippi mindset that you have to keep scraping and scratching at the doors to survive. And so you feel like you have to take everybody down. But this Stormy Steele, this is your worst mistake. Believe you me, this is your worst mistake. Because it will be proven, no matter what Anthony Lofty says, it will be proven that, or in a court of law, hopefully, that's where I really would like it to be proven, but also in a court of public opinion, the court of YouTube, the court of Instagram, the court of Twitter, the court of TikTokery, all of that. It's going to be proved in the court of all the social media websites and Instagrams and everything that you and Anthony Lofties have decided that your hatred for Melody Shari Rodgers was more important than your business. And I just can't fathom how you, supposedly being a businesswoman, is not even trying to attempt to take some sort of classes or something to show you how to deal with the public at large and people's opinions about you, because you think that every time someone says something bad, that means you have to attack. You have to be willing to take the criticism. Girl, you are on a reality show. Okay? You are on a reality show and you run a business. Everything is not going to be 100% peachy keen at all times. You have to be able to take the good with the bad and the bad with the good. And if you're not able to handle that, you're going to fail at every venture you accept. But this here, right here, releasing information of your customers, their database information to a skullduggery type person like Anthony Lofties, is going to be your downfall. Now, you see what he did to Kiki. Girl, you're going to go down harder than she went down. Let's be clear, because Kiki didn't really have much to lose. But according to you, you have a lot to lose. And you're going to lose it all. And then you're going to be sitting at home crying, saying, I should not have allowed my mother to put me in this mindset to go after Melody Shari just because I couldn't formulate my own plan for my own life. I want to jump into someone else's shoes and someone else's life and sit at someone else's table and just freaking take over. You are not that girl, Stormi Steele. You have never been that girl. And your actions and machinations and the way you speak and the way you move shows that. And your husband, I have to say, he's a punk, because he allows you to walk around and destroy your own business, what you have built from the ground up. He allows you to walk around and destroy it because you are in your fucking feelings. You know you're going to have to fucking be able to take some shit on the chest sometime. But you just don't get that. You seem to think that once you appeared on Love and Marriage Huntsville, which is Melody Shari's platform, Melody Shari's creation, Melody Shari's idea, that everybody was supposed to love you and treat you sweetly out the gate when you're walking around with all that negative energy. Twisting your nose up, making yourself look like a witch from Salem, Massachusetts, okay? Making yourself look like a witch. Why do you want to look like that? You think that's cute? Because that's not cute. That only shows that you embody that type of spirit, that you want to walk around and look down your nose at every person that crosses your path that you deem is not worthy of standing in the same room with you. Shit, you ain't worthy of standing in a room with half the people you in the room with. You got lucky and you don't know what to do with it. You don't know how to handle it. You're one of those people that got success quickly and just doesn't know how to navigate from there. And no matter how many Kyles or anybody else you hire, until you get your shit in order, your ducks in a row, first of all, you have to start with your attitude, your mindset, and how you're going to approach and talk to people. Until you get all that in order and then regroup, you're never going to have anything. And you're about to lose everything now because you aligned yourself with someone like Anthony Lofties, who has nothing but hate and vitriol for Melody Shari Rodgers for being successful. And that's all it is. He's mad because she's successful. You're mad because she's successful. And although you say that you have more money than her, you don't act like it. You're insecure in your wealth, or it's not even wealth. You're insecure in your success because you haven't learned the value of being wealthy yet. But the fact of the matter is, you're going down. And like I said on my last post, I'm throwing a party. I'm going to be here for it because you have come into this woman's home. You have looked all through her drawers, smelled her underwear. You have tried to emulate and simulate things that she has done, and it has not succeeded for you. So now you're just plain mad, like a little 12-year-old. You know what I'm saying? You're acting like a little 12-year-old right now. And I'm sorry, your mom don't mean you no good when she comes into your business diaspora or whatever you want to call it, and then tells you how you should treat another woman of success and wealth because she doesn't like them. Your mom has misled you. Okay, let's be real clear. Your mom, Betty Steele, has misled you, Stormy Steele. And Courtney Beasley is a punk ass for not getting your ass in check. I don't want to say putting your ass in check, but getting your ass in check by letting you know that this bullshit that you're doing is unnecessary. You don't have to do that. You don't have to call people out their names and be nasty to people just because you want to be number one. If you're so brilliant and so bright, how come you can't create your own platform? You can have your own thing where people worship you, but you're trying to come on someone else's platform and do that. In the interim, you fucked with Queen Shiba, darling, and I don't like that. You and that Anthony Lofties creature have threatened this woman for absolutely no reason. And although so far I haven't heard you saying anything, the fact of the matter is that he stated that he has information. He has a whole vault of information, and he has seen the chargeback. Lets me know, alleged, and in my opinion, with some actual and factual, that there was some colluding going on between you and Anthony Lofties. And it's not just Queen Shiba. It's probably some other people involved as well. But you guys are going down. And best believe that the authorities are being notified as we speak. Because you are so jealous of another black woman being successful, although she is wealthier than you, and everything else except dollar amount, you still feel insecure. You still feel unsatisfied. You still feel like people don't love and worship you or support you the way that you think you should be loved, worshiped, and supported. We'll never do that because your attitude stinks. You have a stinking ass attitude. That's the bottom line. I'm done talking about you for right now, Stormy, because I'm going to be looking at everybody else's videos because I want to hear all of the dirt. And I will be back with some more information. But I just wanted to put this out because I think that you have ruined your own self. I think that you have put the nail in your coffin, alleged, and in my opinion, I think that you have succeeded in being the downfall of Canvas Beauty brand and Stormi Steele Corporation. There, I said it. That's all I have to say, lowriders, about Stormi Steele at this juncture. Please tune in later to some more content. And I also would like to ask you to go ahead and look at some of my older videos and tell me what you think about my videos and what you think I could do better. My approach, anything that you need to tell me, I'm open. I'm willing to listen because I appreciate constructive criticism, and I will use that to grow and be better and do better. So thank you so much for rocking with me. I love each and every one of you sincerely. Peace.